Hello, this is Jacqueline. Today is November 10th, 2010, and we just finished a group talk here at Bilingual FM. So, the topic of today's group talk was our habits. And after introducing this topic, we needed to clarify or understand what a habit is. So our first new vocabulary word today was habit, and a habit is a noun, and it's something we do regularly, and it's not a hobby like I go to the gym every day. This is not a habit, but a habit is more something like I bite my nails, or I always take the stairs instead of the escalator. So these are habits. So we have good habits and we have bad habits. And also smoking is a habit. So it's something we do regularly. So it's a bad habit maybe. So that's what a habit is. In an example, I have a bad habit. I bite my nails. So this is my bad habit. And so then we started sharing our habits with each other. So one of the students' bad habits is that she always likes to eat something sweet after her meal. So maybe she has a really healthy meal, but she still needs to have something small and sweet to finish her meal. So she considers this a bad habit. And from her sharing this with us, we learned a new verb, and the new verb is to resist. So to resist is the same as to refrain from, so to stay away from, and it's to stay away from something you're tempted by. So in an example, I resisted having dessert after dinner. So there was some cake and I didn't eat it. So I resisted the cake. Or I can't resist eating sweets after a meal. So I can never resist. I always eat the sweets. So somebody offers a sweet to me, a chocolate or a cake or a cookie, and I always take it. So I cannot resist. So that was a new verb that we learned, and one of the students wanted to say that either always or never they resist. So the way it was said was, I can't resist always. So I can understand why this might make sense, but the proper way to say it is, I can never resist. So not I can't resist always, but I can never resist sweets, so I always eat them. Or I can always resist sweets, so I never eat sweets. And then some of our other habits were, so a bad habit is biting our nails, or none of our students smoke, but a bad habit is smoking. A good habit is one of our students, she has a habit of praying. So whenever she wants to and it feels good for her, she likes to pray. So this is her good habit. And so these were our habits. Biting our nails, eating sweets, praying. Another bad habit from our students was shopping too much. So maybe this is a little bit of a bad habit. You can't stop shopping. We learned a new idiom in today's group talk, almost like an expression. And something we can say in English is to catch up on something, or to catch up with something. So when you are behind or below or behind someone, you need to catch up to that. So you want to catch up to be at that level. So in an example, I was sick for 3 days, so now I need to catch up on my work. So I'm behind on my work and now I need to catch up. Or B, she is behind on her clarinet practice, so she has to catch up. Another new verb was to fix. So to fix is the same as to repair. So if something is broken, you fix it, or someone fixes it for you. So we can say to get fixed or to have it fixed. And these are both by someone else. To get it fixed by someone else. So an example, my iPod is broken. Can you fix it for me? Can you repair it for me? And second example, my iPod was broken, so I took it to get fixed. And C, my iPod is broken, so I will take it to have it fixed. So they all mean the same thing, to repair if something is broken, but there are different ways of saying it. So to get it fixed or to have it fixed. These are different expressions we use with the verb fix. And then those were all the new vocabulary words we learned. Two more corrections that we have to make are one mistake was his parents. The student wanted to say that somebody died, so instead of his parents was die, it's his parents died. So the past form of die is died. I want to add a more polite or proper way to say that somebody died is somebody passed away. So his father passed away last year. So maybe that's a new vocabulary word. And the last and final thing was a preposition. So again, we were talking about praying. So if you say, you would like to say, you believe in God. So the mistake was I believe God, but you say I believe in God, or I believe in the Buddhist philosophy, or I believe in reincarnation. So you need that little preposition in there. And that's all we learned in today's group talk. I hope it was helpful. It was definitely fun, and I look forward to the next one. Bye-bye.